Andrews holding on for dear life.
Trying to prevent Josh Alexander. Oh, little shot there to the ribs. Having a little fun with Andrews.
Simple but effective here. Great counter
shoulders
by
down,
Andrews.
shoulders down, just to count it 2. Oh, and a shot there at Young. Subculture doing anything they can to keep Eric Young out of this matchup. Rolling senton. Young off the top of the elbow drop. And Young just drilled Flash Morgan Webster. Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Mark Andrews.
I was really convinced that that was it. I think Eric Young and Josh Alexander thought the same. Kudos to the heart of Subculture here.
Oh, now Webster protecting Andrews, all 4 men, center of the ring here, and the referee trying to get control of this thing, but this all-star tag team matchup to open up Turning Point has been fantastic.
Ooh. Oh, can we get the stereo edition here? There it is!
Sharpshooters! The Canadians all over the boys from Wales with Sharpshooters!
Nowhere to go. They're gonna have to scratch and claw to get to the ropes, and thankfully for the Subculture boys, they make it.
Andrews and Webster very accustomed starting at the bottom and fighting to the top and earning everything. A tag made. In comes Eric Young, legal for his team.
A lot of damage now that the Canadian boys have put on the boys from Wales here. Can they keep this momentum going? But look out!
Stun Dog Millionaire!
That was huge.
Another Stun Dog Millionaire! Now Shaw, rushing into the corner. Now Windsor able to turn things around. And Windsor, the one who's got a lot of intensity here tonight, crashing into the corner. The iron-willed, the titanium, Alex Windsor. Oh!
Another huge flying clothesline there from Windsor, taking Shaw off her feet. And Shaw thinking better of it, getting some breathing room out here.
Honestly, the way that Alex Windsor has been rolling here the last few minutes, I don't blame Giselle Shaw.
But look out in the back of your screen there.
Yeah, Windsor's going to the top turnbuckle, and Shaw dives back inside. Windsor with a drop kick there to Shaw.
Shaw was gathering her breath outside the ring.
Cover, hook to the leg. Shaw able to kick out.
Might have been a little dazed there, didn't see Windsor climbing to the top rope. But either way, this is a huge opening for Alex Windsor.
And the referee telling Shaw to get back inside the ring. Shaw acquiesced, and Windsor took advantage.
Now look at this.
Oh,
Trying to hook up Shaw for something that looked like a fisherman driver, perhaps. But
beautiful cutter there by Shaw. Windsor able to kick out.
Again, a great counter work there from Shaw, and then following it up with that beautiful cutter. But you talk about emotion earlier, Tom. This is where Giselle Shaw can't let it run away with her, can't let it consume her. She's got to keep control of it and harness it.
Well, now close range with these boots right to the face of Windsor. More disrespectful than anything. Well, now Windsor tracking down Shaw. Oh, turn it into a blue thunder bomb of sorts. Is it enough? Windsor, cover. Oh, Shaw kicks out.
That was a great adaptation there from Windsor. Looked like Shaw was maybe going for that cutter off the second rope again.
Oh, and now McGill hits Avengers. Here's the cover. Trying to put away Swan and a kick out.
Miguel has focused much of his frustration in this matchup at the official. Not counting to 10 fast enough, not counting to 3 fast enough. Do they know how to count in England? I don't know.
Yes, they do. They absolutely know how to count.
Could have fooled me with this this official they have here.
Pretty sure they preceded us in America, so.
I don't think that's proven anywhere. Meanwhile, Miguel just trying to prove himself here against Swan, who continues to fight, refuses to stay down. And Now.
Where the eyes of Rich Swann.
Yeah, I think Miguel's just succeeded in angering Rich Swann. Ooh! And now the back and forth, the testing of one's mettle.
Swann and Miguel back and forth here at Turning Point in Newcastle. Huge shots by these X Division stars.
Oh, look out. Oh!
Oh, uppercut there by Miguel. Super kick by Swann.
And again!
Another one. Let's think about the poison Rana there. Instead, it's Miguel who gets the reverse Rana. Super kick to follow up. Both men are down.
And as we call Jordynne Grace the history maker, she wants to take on all fronts, all challenges, new included.
And now Luna and Grace going back and forth. Both knockouts going for the suplex. Oh, and now Grace turns it around, shoulders down, kick out by Luna.
Ooh. Kick right to the knee there.
Yeah, Luna, very smart there, taking out the powerful base of Jordynne Grace.
Oh, look at that, look at the power!
Oh! Raw power by Danny. Luna and the Juggernaut kicks out at it too. There are not many athletes in professional wrestling that could say they've done that to Jordynne Grace.
I mean, there's not many athletes in pro wrestling who can say they do that in general. And I don't care what your weight is, the distribution, I'm gonna get a little scientific here. If you're trying to drag someone from the floor all the way to a vertical base, I don't care how light or heavy they are, that is a incredible task. The power of both these athletes shining through in this one.
We nearly got a physics lesson from Matthew Raywell.
The key word being nearly. That's about as scientific as I can get. Either way, you know how damn impressive it is from both these athletes.
Oh, big shot there by Danny Luna.
Now trying to keep this advantage as long as she can, but there once again is the strength of Jordynne Grace denying Luna.
Oh! Huge back fist. Bully Ray felt those in the Call Your Shot gauntlet at Bound for Glory en route to Grace's win that night.
Yeah, multiple back fists to take down the Impact Hall of Famer. But
oh, and headbutts from both knockouts, and both go down center of the ring. Now look at the kick pads here of Hendry's got why. Here's why on his kick pads. Oh, and Miller rolls out of the ring, and the official trying to get Miller standing and prepared back inside the ring so the match can continue. Ray Walters hasn't even started yet.
I mean, the match has not begun, but whatever this is has definitely started between these two. Oh! Andrew here outsmarting Simon Miller for the moment. And look at this.
And there's the bell. Now the match is underway. And Simon Miller, another down.
And look, ooh. Despite all the insulting games that Joe Hendry likes to play, we've seen this numerous times before with the likes of Kenny King, Matt Cardona, etc. I don't need to bring it all back into memory here. But Simon Miller, we're talking about over 300,000 subscribers on his personal YouTube, a What Culture personality around the world, actor, fitness guru. He's got a couple videos you should check out, Tom. A couple things you should do in the gym. I mean, this guy is an absolute legend.
Listen, I understand the success that he's had in social media, digital media, but the fact that he disrespected the wrestlers of Impact, the wrestlers trying to earn an opportunity with this company through Gut Check, you and I both know that is not the right way to go in this business.
No, look, I can't agree with everything he said, especially about our incredible roster in the back, but things like tryouts, Gut Check, that's for a young talent, unestablished, trying to reach their way, I get it, into the upper echelons. Simon Miller, in his own way, has made it all the way there, but meanwhile, God, the entire time we were talking about that, Joe Hendry had him up in a suplex.
Oh, and there's the DDT.
Could it be?
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Myers.
Kazarian fighting a 2-on-1 battle there for much of the last several moments, but somehow hanging in. Now the tag back to Chris Sabin. But not before some teamwork.
Great teamwork. Side Russian leg sweep there. Oh, and a kick right in the face by Sabin. Here's the cover. Isn't enough. Kazarian tried to play defense, but Moose broke up the pinfall.
Again, great tag team awareness from the wrestling god.
Tag.
Gets himself back legal. Sabin trying to fight here. Look at the Moose going up top. Look at that cross body.
And a kick up by the wrestling god.
And now look at this, lining up Sabin. Could be looking to put things away with a spear. No!
I wanted the spear. Now Sabin. Shoulders down. Moose able to kick out. Oh, Moose one of the Uranagi. Sabin trying to end the matchup here. Kick out by Moose.
Moose continues to stay alive here. Sabin with the code red.
Cover! Oh, and it's broken up by Myers. Shades of TNA legend, former X Division champion, Amazing Red.
Myers, though, great wherewithal just in the nick of time. Now looking for that implant DDT. Cut off at the pass by Sabin. Moose with a boot to the X Division champion. And now Kazarian looking for the chicken wing.
What's the chicken wing? Trying to lock that in on Hendry last night in Glasgow to no avail. Moose had an answer. Covered by Kaz.
High risk, high reward for the champ here.
Able to roll through. Oh, and a pump kick by Purrazzo. Purrazzo falls into the cover and a kick out by Trinity. Boy, Purrazzo got all of that one.
Absolutely leveling the Knockouts World Champion. The Virtuosa knows what's on the line.
And now up under the shoulders. Purrazzo sent into the ropes. Look at the string and the Samoan drop. Oh, and Purrazzo gets the left shoulder off the mat.
Gonna take more than that to put away the Virtuoso, someone who takes so much pride in being Knockouts World Champion, someone who's carried this division on her back at multiple times throughout this company's history, especially in the last few years. Wants to rise to that mountaintop again, but Trinity here, whoa!
I was trying to drive the head into the canvas there amongst the ropes. Seen that many times from Trinity. Uh-oh, side Russian leg sweep. Rolls over. Fujiwara armbar.
There it is, center of the ring. A horrible place to be for the champ.
All that damage done to the left arm of Trinity throughout this matchup. Purrazzo goes back to it, and now Purrazzo trying to pull the right arm free, but Gail Kim all over this. Trinity grabbing out, gets the bottom rope, that breaks up the submission.
And you called it, that you saw it as soon as Trinity started reaching for that rope. Purrazzo wanted to pull the arm back, but couldn't get there in time. A matter of seconds.
Calling for the Queen's Gambit, and Trinity sensed it, dropped down to a knee, dropped her body weight.
And now these two, meeting some nasty forearms here, center of the ring.
Forearm shots here, and now Purrazzo misses. Oh, and a big kick by Trinity.
I mean, that was a special time, absolutely, when Eddie Edwards wanted to be the face of this company, felt like he could be the one to defend it, to bring gold back to this company, etc. It's a story long told. But Eddie Edwards has grown, he has evolved in my mind. Has he done it enough here to topple Will Osprey, though?
These chops to the chest. Remember, these chops drew blood against Frankie Kazarian in that famed 2 out of 3 falls killer impact match. Osprey aware of that, trying to stop the onslaught.
He's got caught up there with Osprey. There's the chop he was looking for.
Oh, look at Osprey go. Kick to the back of the neck. Not many 230-pounders that can move like that. Oh! Osprey was calling for the Os Cutter. Edwards saw it. Stun Dog Millionaire.
Shout out to Mark Andrews of Subculture, who we saw earlier tonight. A little bit of UK brethren there, if you'd ask me. Takes down Eddie Edwards.
Both men down here. Edwards and Osprey meeting for the first time ever this evening in the Walker Dome in Newcastle at Turning Point.
This has been pretty back and forth so far. Neither man able to maintain a firm advantage. Eddie has had some key moments of stopping the offense of Osprey. But look out here. Oh, bad
now
place
tucks
to be.
ahead.
Oh!
Little cheeky Nando's for you.